Hi guys, I hope you are well. Very exciting news for you. We have had a major change here in Whisky land. So I've been at Shelter Point now for 4 years as a full-time employee, or just over that in fact, and it's time to make a change. So I will still be supporting Shelter Point fully. I'll be helping them with their spirits, distilling, all that good stuff, barrel selection. So very much continue to be wholeheartedly a Shelter Point fan, but I've decided to set up my own company. So I'm going to introduce to you in this video my new venture, which is Cask Consulting Limited. So this is a company that's designed to help distilleries all around BC. It could be distilleries that haven't even been thought about yet. So ones that are being established or existing distilleries, and the aim of the company is to help raise the bar of all BC distilleries and even those beyond as well. So if anyone needs help up in the Yukon or further afield in Eastern Canada or even the US or anywhere actually, then my skills are available to the world. So I'm having a wee toast here with some fine Canadian whiskey. And let me put it down on this lovely Shelter Point placemat. Now this is actually one of the favourite words in German in the world. If you know what the name for a placemat is in German, it's Untersetzer. So you put your glass down on an Untersetzer, in this case a Shelter Point Untersetzer. So let's do that. And let's introduce Cask Consulting. So this is a list of the services that I will be able to provide, and it's not an exhaustive list. There are other things I can help with as well, but this is the main ones. So distilling, any people that need help with distilling, either in terms of just manpower or maybe with their methodology, then those are things that I have a lot of skills with. I've worked at Isle Harris Distillery, been in Turk doing the Kintyre gin, Victoria Distillers doing the Empress gin, Shelter Point doing whiskey, gin, vodka. So a lot of experience working on different types of still, like pot column stills and also column stills, and just pure pot stills as well. So all types I've worked with. Spirit optimization. So when working with spirit, say you've been making spirit for a while and there's certain flavours that you want to exclude, or maybe other flavours that you want to bring in, then I can help you get there. Especially when it comes to your grain neutral spirit. If you want to optimise that and make it as clean as possible, then I've got a few tips for you. Cask sampling. So say you've got a few casks, you want them say scored, or you want certain flavour groups established so you can create a blend, then I'm quite happy to go through all your casks and give them my full attention, making sure that they're scored and assessed according to a very good standard. For those that don't know, I'm actually from Heriot-Watt University as well. I did 3 degrees at Heriot-Watt, and the last one was brewing and distilling, and that was probably the most fun of the 3, I would say. Blending is another service. So if you're looking to say create a new whiskey blend, say you don't have much experience in whiskey blending as a distillery, then that's something I can assist you with. We can create different types of blends as well. If you want an unpeated or a peated expression, there's many ways of doing it, so it can give you the benefit of my experience there. Recipe development. This is especially important for new distilleries. If they're starting out, they might not have had a lot of experience in terms of creating gin recipes, flavoured vodkas, or even different types of whiskey. There's different ways of creating whiskey as well. So whenever you want to create a recipe, there's a very clear professional way of doing it, rather than just making something and saying, oh, that tastes nice, that'll do. We can actually help by doing more testing than that, like triangle tests, consumer tests, so more of a lab-based approach, and then you've got the sides to back up the feeling. Production records. Some distilleries out there might need a little help with Excel and creating templates for your production records. It's a lot easier to do all your reporting if your records are in good order. It's a bit like running a business with your, if you've got a box of receipts all chronologically filed, it's going to be a lot easier than if you just have a box of chaos. So I can help you get all your stuff into a nice order, and like that German word Untersetzer, it's going to be very Germanly organized and efficient to make life a lot easier for yourself. Reporting, say for example the CRA, the Canada Revenue Agency. If you're having difficulties with your excise duty, anything like that, then I can help you there, get all that in order as well. Tastings and events. So if you are looking for somebody to represent your distillery, a tasting or event, a public speaker trained through Toastmasters and a lot of experience presenting at events, and quite enthusiastic about all the different types of spirits out there. So if you need a hand, then I'm happy to help. Training. So say you've got some staff for your distillery that need a bit of training in distilling, or maybe you're a brewery and you're going to venture into distilling for the first time and you like a bit of expertise, then that's something I can help with as well. So I'll quite happily run a few training courses for you, do some in-person presentations, or I can do stuff over Zoom, whatever you like. So give us a call and I will be happy to help. Lastly, we have troubleshooting. Now, this occurs at almost every distillery without fail. So if you've had problems with certain off flavors in your spirit, if there's certain things where you're losing, say, volume or efficiency, your yields aren't up to scratch, there's usually things we can do to improve those. So I'm here to help through Copperhouse Consulting to help you troubleshoot all the little problems in your distillery. So I'm based up in Campbell River here, but I'm happy to travel and happy to help virtually as well. So please get in touch. You can leave comments below in the YouTube video here, and then I'll give you my personal number, email, all that good stuff, and then we can start discussing how we can help you. So thanks for that. Hope you enjoyed that little introduction to Copperhouse Consulting, and we'll see you in future videos. Cheers.